Hey everybody, today I'm talking about sales and coupons in your Etsy print-on-demand shop. So if you want to build stronger customer relationships and increase your sales, stick around. Okay, real quick before we dive into the content for today, my name is Jeff. I'm an Etsy print-on-demand seller. I currently have over 1,300 sales and close to $30,000 in total revenue. All right, I just want to start by pointing out a resource that Etsy has available for all of us. I'll drop a link to this down in the description of this video. They do have a page here on how to set up sales and coupons for your shop. So if you have any follow-up questions or if you get stuck on anything or you just want further definitions for what some of the different options and features are for your coupons and sales, check this page out after watching the video. All right, so we are going to talk today about all three of these options that you have, and you get to these options in your Etsy shop by going to the Marketing tab in the left navigation, and then up in the right-hand corner, once that page loads, you have a button to select for a new special offer, they call it. And so this little pop-up screen comes up, and you have three options. You have run a sale, send offers to interested shoppers, and create a coupon. I'm going to cover the middle option first, the send offers to interested shoppers, because that is the easiest. There's only two choices there. Then we're going to talk about some strategies for running sales as well as using coupon codes. We're going to start with the middle option here, sending offers to interested shoppers, because that one is the easiest and the fewest different choices here. So we have two main options. We have abandoned cart shoppers and recently favorited shoppers. They are exactly what they sound like. The first option offer is a coupon code that's automatically emailed to a potential customer who added something from your shop to their cart but then didn't complete the purchase. And it waits 24 hours and then it will automatically send that coupon code. You can select the discount type of % off, fixed amount off, free standard shipping, or you can actually use an existing coupon code if you have one already set up that you want to use for this. You have the same set of options if you select recently favorited shoppers. And of course, that is for anybody who has gone on Etsy senior listing and clicked on the little heart symbol to favorite one of your items. That one waits 48 hours and then it will automatically email the coupon code of your choice. And you can create one here or you can use one that you already have. So for example, if I wanted to give 10% off to anybody who favorited something, we'd select % off, we'd enter 10, and we'd name the coupon code. Now, I have cheese in here just to be funny, but you can name it anything that's easy, to copy and paste for the shopper. Easy to remember to type in or easy to copy and paste. So something short and to the point is definitely. So like, anything like fave 10, that's actually happens to be the one I'm already using, so it's going to give me an error there. So that's an option that I use right now. I just call it fave 10, easy for the customer to remember even if they don't copy and paste it. Just one thing to keep in mind is that in my opinion, these two options, they have a little bit less value if you frequently are running regular sales. And we're going to talk about regular sales in just a second, but just kind of picture this with me for a second. If you have all of the t-shirts in your shop 10% off, and it could be an all the time thing, or maybe it's just every weekend you do it, or just something like that, where you're running a frequent 10% off sale on all your t-shirts. If the offer that you're sending to people who favorite items in your shop is also 10% off, that's not going to help them at all. It doesn't do anything because Etsy doesn't stack coupon codes. You use one at a time. They'll use the one that's the greater value. So if you're offering 10% off for items that are favorited, but your items are already 10% off, it does nothing for the customer to encourage them to buy because they're not going to, get a better price. So if you're not frequently running items on sale, then having one of these at a low percentage, like 10% off, can help trigger a purchase behavior with an abandoned cart or a recent favorite because the item was not already on sale. So it's helpful in those scenarios where you're not running frequent sales. So just keep that in mind. May not be something that's necessary or worth it if you're already offering sort of a low-level discount on a regular basis. Okay, now let's talk about running a sale. We already mentioned that a little bit, so let's click on Run Sale. And for this one, you'll see that you have two options. You can offer free standard shipping or a percentage off. Now, if you already offer free standard shipping on a lot of your items like I do, then offering a free standard shipping sale is not something that you're going to do super often. I do occasionally use a sale to do free standard shipping on mugs as a promotion because I don't offer free shipping on my mugs because of the higher cost. And sometimes I'll do like a weekend, free shipping on mugs type of a sale, but usually I'm going with percentage off here. You will see that you cannot enter your own custom percentage off for a sale. You have to select one of the preset amounts here. Generally, the way that you price your items and then your profit margins, of course, are going to determine what percent off you want to offer. Now, I would recommend that you price your items so that you can at least offer some level of a sale periodically. And I mentioned this in my Etsy beginner series in the episode about pricing, and I'll put a link to that up in the top right corner if you will want to check that video out. But basically, I recommend that you price your items so that you can still make a decent profit margin with at least a 10 or 15% off sale, because you want to be able to offer a low-level sale at least a few times per year, around holidays, promote it on social media, those kinds of things. You can also price your items so that you're always offering a sale, but when you do that, that kind of sort of shuts the door to offering a bigger sale if that would cut too far into your profit margin. Now, what I don't recommend doing, and this is not a hard and fast never do it rule, but I don't recommend really getting into the range where you'd be pricing items in order to offer super high discounts, because it just looks a little weird. It looks like a marketing tactic. But pricing something a few dollars higher and then offering 10% off looks totally normal. It looks like a sale, and people like to see that kind of thing. So that's just my 2 cents on that. Of course, to come up with your own strategy, research what other sellers are doing on the high ranking search results before you make a final decision on your strategy for sales. But that's just my opinion there. Now, you can also set where the sale is valid. The default's everywhere, but if you only want shoppers in a certain country to see the sale for some reason, you can select that. So let's just say, for example, that your shipping costs, or you have VAT expenses in other countries that are too high and you don't want to offer the sale everywhere. You can select the location there. You can also select a minimum order to qualify for the sale by quantity of items or the order total. However, I don't usually use these options because of the fine print right there on the screen. When you do that, it makes the sale apply to your whole shop. Now, that can be okay if you only sell one type of item. Like if you have a t-shirt shop and you only sell t-shirts, then great. Then you can select a minimum quantity, and basically you're giving a quantity discount with this sale. Same thing goes for the order total. If an order is over a certain amount, you can give the discount based on that. However, if you're selling print-on-demand items of a wide variety, like t-shirts, mugs, hoodies, sweatshirts, stickers, backpacks, I don't know, like all of the different options we have as print-on-demand sellers, those all can have a range of different profit margins, shipping costs, and I don't always want to apply a sale to every item in my shop. A lot of the time, I'm doing it for a section, like mugs are on sale this week, t-shirts are on sale this week, that kind of a thing. So I don't usually use these two options for that reason, because I like to select the specific, either specific listings or specific section of my shop that I want to be on sale. So usually I put none there. But again, if that works for you, that can be a nice option. Duration for sales can only run up to 30 days. Generally, my strategy is running much shorter term sales. I don't usually put 30 days sales in place. I'm usually doing sales for a couple of days or a 1 week period at a time. And that is because it helps you take advantage of something that Etsy does on your listing. Etsy shows the amount of time left for a current sale. So it'll tell the potential customer, this many hours left in this sale. And so that can trigger a purchase behavior if the customer, sees that and thinks, oh, I better buy this before the sale is over. So running shorter term sales is something I definitely recommend. Terms and conditions is optional. If there are any special restrictions that you're going to apply because of the sale, you can enter information. This is customer facing. But if you're just offering a straightforward, hey, 10% off all my t-shirts and there's no strings attached to that, you can leave that blank. You can name your sale with this field here. This is something that's really just for you. The customer's not going to see the name of your sale like they do a coupon code. Okay, so now we'll go to the screen where we can select the listings we want to include in the sale. We have two ways of doing this. If you set up your shop in sections and you want to do it for a certain section, one or more of your shop, you can use the multiple listings drop down and pick, I want to do all of my t-shirts, all my mugs, you know, something like that. Or you can use the search field over there to the right of that, which will let you locate and add individual listings. That's helpful if you're running a sale of a specific type of item, but not necessarily all in one section. So for example, Father's Day sale, you want to sell, or you want to put on sale all your items that match kind of the dad, father theme. So you can search for dad, father, you get all the t-shirts, mugs, sweatshirts that match. You can add them one at a time so that it's multiple sections, but only one specific category, I guess, of item based on the design that way. And then review and confirm is just a screen that finalizes everything, shows you a summary, and then you hit save to save your sale. And that's it as far as creating a sale goes. All right, our last option is to create a coupon. So let's click on create a coupon. For this one, we have three options: free standard shipping coupon code, a percentage off, or a fixed amount off. So the fixed amount off is the different option from the regular sale. You can give a coupon for a flat dollar amount, like $10 off, $5 off, something like that. We're going to go back to percentage off though. I'll just do this one for 10%. And all right, now we have the same options here for quantity or an order total as far as in a minimum. However, unfortunately, we're going to have the same issue that we had with the sale. You also see this send as a thank you option here. This is something that you don't see in the sale, creating a sale section, and you don't see it in that first special offer section we saw. This option, if you check the box, will automatically send this coupon code to buyers 2 weeks after an order's estimated delivery. So an order gets marked complete, and then about 2 weeks after that, the customer gets an email automatically with this coupon code that you create as a thank you. So this would be like a coupon code: thanks so much for your order. You know, here's 10% off or 15% off your next purchase. So this can be a tool. Using this coupon code as a thank you can be a tool to bring back repeat customers. This is definitely something that I recommend you take advantage of. And you can offer a slightly larger discount here as long as your pricing supports it, because this is only for somebody who's completed a sale. You've already made a profit off of this person if we're checking this box. So maybe I'm going to offer 15% off as my thank you because, like I said, I already made a profit off of this person. It's only going to apply to people that made a purchase, so it's not going to go to somebody who just favorited something or added it to their cart and then left. And it can definitely bring you back some repeat sales. And you definitely want to make sure that you're offering them something that they can use. So again, if you already are running very frequent sales at a low level, like 10% off, giving a customer a 10% off coupon is not going to do anything for them, just like we talked about before. So if you're going to do this one, this is a good case, I think, to offer just a slightly higher discount, like 15%, as long as your profit margins support it, because it's only going to apply to those repeat customers. Okay, so for this one, let's just keep this as the send as a thank you option. We're going to do the duration as starting today, and I'm going to check the no end date option because I don't want this one to expire. I just want to keep using this one perpetually. So we will say thank you 15 as the name. So something very easy. You can even just put TY 15, something super short, easy for the customer to remember or copy and paste, because remember, this is a coupon code that they need to enter at checkout. All right, so for that, all we have to do is review and confirm. It takes us to this screen, and we're creating the coupon code. So let me go back, and now let's uncheck this box, and let's talk about a regular coupon code. So one of the other reasons that you can use a regular coupon code is to offer a special discount that helps you build a relationship with customers and really solidify things. So let me give you an example. Sometimes I get a message from a customer who's interested in buying something from my shop, but they want to request a change to it. So it's a custom order, and it could be just a very slight modification to the design. So let's just say I offer something that's got the year on it. 2021 is part of the design, but they want the exact date of something. whatever. It doesn't matter. Just think of any example where somebody might want the date instead of just the year. And they'll ask me, they'll message me and say, hey, I like this, I want to buy it, but can you change this to the exact date instead of just the year? Of course, I'm going to say yes, because that's a sale, right? All it takes is a couple minutes for me to edit that file in Photoshop and, accommodate this person's request. Now, one of the things I like to do, if it's not already on sale, if I have a very healthy profit margin and the item's not on sale, I have a coupon code that I just leave with no end date. So I'll use the no end date option, and it'll be, 10% off. And I'll say like special 10, is the name of the coupon code. I won't share this coupon code with anybody except for in these situations. So I'll mock up the design for them. I'll message them back and say, here's what it will look like. Let me know if you like it. And I'll wait for a reply. And then they reply and they say, oh, that's great. I love it. I want to buy it. Then in my final message to them, I'll say, hey, thanks so much for reaching out. I appreciate you asking about this design. If you do go through the purchase, please use coupon code SPECIAL10 for 10% off. And people love that. They will remember that and come back to your shop looking for other gift items in the future. They might reach out to you again in the future. So that's one way that I use coupon codes. Again, I don't publicize this coupon code. I don't share it unless I'm in one of those scenarios. Usually outside of the scenario where you're only sharing it one-on-one with people, I recommend that you do have an end date on your coupon codes. So if you're going to share like all my Facebook followers, 10% off this weekend, have that coupon code expire, on Monday or something like that, so that they can't just keep getting a discount every time they buy. All right, and that's it for special offers in your Etsy shop, running a sale, sending offers to interested shoppers, and creating coupon codes. I hope this gave you a few ideas for how to increase your sales as well as improve your customer relationships. Let me know in the comments if it was, and if you have a strategy for your sales and coupon codes that you want to share, definitely put that in the comments too. That'd be awesome. Give me a like on the video if you thought it was helpful, and subscribe to the POD Insights channel if you want to see more content like this. Thanks, everybody. See you next time.